So what is the novice driver battle? Two drivers compete in these 8 challenges in this car, and each time they win one of those challenges, they will be awarded a point. The person with the most points at the end of the 8 challenges will be declared the winner. The premise of this challenge is very simple. You get as close as you can to a row of pylons driving forward first and then in reverse, and the two measurements, or the distance from the pylons to the bumper of the car, combined will be your score. The driver who comes closest, both directions, will get a point for this challenge. This challenge is meant to test your spatial awareness, or how well you know where the front and rear bumpers of the car actually are. So, when you're driving towards a row of pylons, and you can no longer see them, right here, how close can you get comfortably knowing that you will not make contact with them? First up is Justin, who's been driving for 8 years and has renewed his permit 2 times.
Driving.
Justin loses sight of the pylons here and tries to put his head through the ceiling to see if he can see him again. He stops 22.5 inches away.
I want to say fuck the seatbelt, but who knows? Maybe there's a hidden challenge for where your seatbelt can fail. That'd be interesting.
Sorry, Justin, no mind games. Justin's second attempt is almost exactly like his first. Head in the ceiling, and he stops 22.5 inches from the pylons.
I feel like that was worse than that. Attempt fucking 3. I'm gonna get closer than.
Justin probably would be able to get closer than attempt 2 if he put the car in drive.
Put it in drive, right? Yeah, I said that okay, right too. Fuck.
Well, this run is about as perfect as you can possibly do this challenge, until he puts the car in park and rolls into a pylon, which is an automatic fail. Justin's first attempt at reversing is, well, slightly damaging. That's a fail. Justin's second attempt is one extreme to the other. He stops the car 4.5 feet from the row of pylons. And Justin's third and final attempt at reversing is also a fail. No need to build suspense here. He backs straight over them, meaning his best attempt at reversing is 4.5 feet away. So Justin's total combined measurements are just over 6 feet, totally killed by the fact that he couldn't back up close enough. Now, Sarah would probably have to do this challenge blindfolded with her hands tied behind her back to do worse than that, but despite all of my predictions, she ends up not getting as close as Justin driving forward. I'll let her tell you how she did.
Yeah, didn't do terrible. I did for 32 centimeters, so a little over 2 feet.
Yes, that is correct. 32 centimeters, or just over 2 feet. She means 32 inches. Anyway, her second attempt was slightly better.
And the front end of my stupid ass cat.
For her second attempt, she does manage to get to 30 inches away, which is a 2-inch improvement over her first attempt. And for her final attempt, she goes a little overkill. Just keep an eye on her face when she realizes that I'm not moving to take a measurement. Right here. Right here. Yeah, that's the face of a winner.
I'm that old. I don't even know if I'm that old. Well, this is shitty.
You know what? Sarah's so good at narrating her own actions here that I'm just going to let her take over this segment.
feet. I was off by 3 feet. So now I gotta do better than 3 feet. So then I can beat Justin. Let's see how good I do. That time I did worse. I did 3 feet 4 inches.
For her final attempt, she does get much closer than 3 feet.
Okay, I think I did good.
Yep, I think I did good. Well, all in all, she did do pretty good actually. She did 30 inches on the front bumper and 3 feet on the rear bumper for a total that beats Justin by almost a foot. So, yeah, overall, she is the winner for this episode. Keep an eye out next week as our two drivers take on the Mind the Gap challenge.